Dua individu didakwa di ibu negara berkaitan kes buli cyber dikaitkan kepada kematian pempengaruh TikTok Syazwani atau AHMAD.
Hukuman denda RM100 yang dikenakan terhadap wanita dikaitkan dengan kes buli cyber terhadap pempengaruh Syahrilah atau Isha.
Pemilik rumah kebajikan P. Shalini didenda RM100. Orang pemandu lori mengaku bersalah atas pertuduhan menghantar komunikasi lucah berkait kes buli cyber Asia.
Hello everyone, so today I want to review some items. This is the door time. I want to
Not Found Podcast. This is episode 652, and man, this one is a special episode for our ICT652 class.
Okay, it's a very super heavy case, guys. I'm sure you all have seen it in your FYP. It's about Isha Rajaswari case.
It's very heartbreaking and it makes me so angry.
Yeah.
But honestly, this story has been stuck in my head all week.
Oh my god, right. It's this tragic story about a Malaysian TikTokers, and it's blown up this huge. Necessary conversations about cyberbullying and honestly, how badly our system is failing.
Yes.
It's the definitions of ethic not found.
Yes, and we are next-century students, so we have to talk about this.
Yeah, exactly. So, for everyone who doesn't know about this case, ALYA will give us the rundown because the details of this case are so wild.
So, Isha, her real name was Rajaswari Apahu. So she was a content creator, guys. This all happened online on her live TikTok stream. So right here in Malaysia, she was doing her thing, connecting with her followers.
But she was getting attacked.
Yeah,
And we're not just talking about a few trolls. We're talking about coordinated vicious hack given to her.
Were they not like threatening her? I mean, it was more than just I hate you.
Way more. They were making threat. Just the most horrible thing you can imagine, guys. It was a targeted campaign.
It's not just insult, but actual horrifying stuff like death and rape threats. Am I correct?
Yeah, exactly. You're right, Shah. It goes so badly. She literally went to the police station. She filed a report. She was terrified that she was scared for her life.
Wait, she went to the police?
Yeah.
And they knew?
Yes, she did.
What?
And the next day, she took her own life. And guys, this is the part that gets me. The two people was charged, but one of them was fine. Imagine, guys, 100 ringgit only.
It's just 100 ringgit? Are you kidding me?
100 ringgit? That's not justice though. That's an insult for someone's life.
Yeah.
God. That is disgusting.
Yeah.
It basically says her life, her fear, all that trauma was worth nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. My brain is low-key fried from all of that info. We have to get into the attic, but first, everyone, just take a deep breath first.
I bet, and this much needed vibration free. It's brought you to by
Freezer!
Oh, thank God. I was getting so heated. I was about to start arguing with the mic. Pass one for me.
Yeah.
It's giving emotional support water. Honestly, slay me.
And we're back. Sit up your spirits everyone, because now we need to talk about why this whole case is so wrong.
Guys,
We're back. So that's what we need to unpack. We have to look at the ethic of this. Why does this feel so deeply, fundamentally wrong?
Well, the biggest issue is the violation of human dignity and rights. Aisha was bullied, humiliated, and threatened, and that's just wrong in every moral sense.
Exactly, Sha. It's not about the hate comment. It's about the completely a loss of empathy, guys.
True.
Everyone deserves a respect, offline or online. But many people forget that their word has a real power. They use the freedom of speech to use an excuse to hurt someone.
and if we look from deontological ethical view, it is very clear. Deontology is about the duty to act ethically, to do what's right and not to harm others. So the police in this case is not that duty completely. They fail to respect basic human dignity.
That's true. Deontological ethics remind us that morality isn't about the outcome or popularity. It's about doing what's right because it's our responsibility as a humans and a digital users.
Yes, that's right. Just because it's online doesn't mean it less serious, guys. What type on the screen, it can hurt someone just as word spoken face to face.
And that what made this case so heartbreaking. Actually, technology was supposed to connect us like now, right?
Yes.
But it ended up being used to destroy someone's confidence and even her life.
Yeah.
That was so sad. What about you, Wani? What do you see in your perspective?
You know, when we talk about cyberbullying, it's not just about laws or platforms. It is also about us and the users.
Yeah.
I actually think that this whole case shows a real failure of social responsibility.
Yeah, I totally agree, Wani. Many people online doesn't realize that what they post, comment or share can really affect someone emotionally. They think it was just a joke. It was just a comment. But those words can stay in person's mind in a long time.
Exactly. It's true, Alia. It's so easy to type something mean and hit send without thinking.
Yeah.
But ethically, as users, we should remember that behind every profile is a real human being with feelings.
Yeah, that's the part is a lot of people forget. Just because it's online doesn't mean it's not real, guys. The impact of digital action is just as powerful as what we say face to face.
And the sad part is when everyone join it, even by liking or sharing the hateful post, it becomes this massive wave, guys, of hate that can completely crush someone.
I 100% agree. And for us as the next generations in this industry, we must be more aware of that. Our responsibility isn't just about building a technology. It's also about building ethical space online. But what's the point if the law itself are a joke? From that, bring us to another important point, the legal side of this whole case. I mean, honestly, when I read one of the offender was fined 100 ringgit, I was shocked. For something this serious, it feels so unfair.
Exactly. 100 ringgit. That's really like a price of a meal. It really questions justice. It sends the wrong message that cyberbullying isn't a big deal, when in reality it literally costs someone's their life.
It shows that our legal system has not kept up with how serious the cyberbullying has become. The online harassment is not just a comment on a screen anymore. It can destroy someone's mental health, reputation, and safety, guys.
Right, and the punishment doesn't reflect the damage done. There should be stronger laws or at least clearer guidelines so that offenders truly understand the consequences of their actions.
Yeah, and actually not just punishment. There's need to be better prevention. For example, stricter reporting mechanism on platform or faster police response when a person make a cyberbullying report.
Yeah, exactly. If the law takes it more seriously, maybe people will think twice before posting or threatening others online.
I agree. Justice should not come after the tragedy. It should be prevented at the first place.
The whole system was a huge mess. The bullies are so mean. The platform failed to give enough care on this matter, and the law failed to defend the fate of the victim.
Okay, we have talked about everything that went wrong. The lack of empathy, social responsibility, and even weak law. But we can't just stay angry, right? We are a digital student, net-centric student, problem solver. So how do we fix it? What the glow up the system needs?
I would say first, it is actually about the law. Obviously, 100 ringgit is just not enough. We need a proper cyberbullying act with real consequences. Heavier fines, maybe even jail time for serious cases. The punishment has to match with the damage done.
Yeah, and beyond the punishment, we can use the technology itself to help. Like imagine, guys, if social media use the AI moderation, it actually works. If someone suddenly gets flooded with the hate comment, and the system auto-flag it and freeze the attacker account. Or maybe the victim account will go into the protected mode. So the system shields them before things get out of hand.
I love that, ALYA. Using tech is such a very good idea, but honestly,
It's not just about the system, it's also about the people. We need to start teaching digital empathy seriously from young.
like don't be a jerk online and action lesson in schools.
People need to understand early that online behavior has real world impact.
Totally agree with you, Shah. And I think creator also deserve more protections. Maybe platforms should have a panic button and not just the regular report features. Something they can press during a live stream that alerts a real moderator or even a local authorities if the threats are credible. It gives them a sense of safety and control.
There will be a huge improvement. But at the end of the day, it really comes back to us, the next generation of ICT professionals. We are the one who will design the next social platforms, the next AI systems. So we have to build ethics and safety into our designs from day one, not as an afterthought.
Yes, Wani. Every code, every feature should ask the question: does this protect people, or could it harm them?
I think the glow up that we need isn't just in laws or apps.
It's in our mindset. We need an online world that's kinder, safer, and more human.
And that's the real glow up. A digital world that reflects empathy, responsibility, and justice. And it starts with
us.
Wow. Okay, that's a lot, guys. But this case is just a tragic reminder that online is a real life, that worlds are real, and the pain is real.
Behind every single username is a real person.
Yeah.
We just we have to remember them.
For me, just be a good human. Think before you type. If you see toxic behavior, don't comment, don't share, just report it to the support center or authorities like MCMC. Asia's tragedy should be a wake-up call to everyone who's ever left a snarky comment or laughed at someone else's humiliation online.
We are all responsible for creating a safer digital space by refusing to participate in and actively reporting cyber hate.
Yeah.
So that's all the time we have for our Case 404 Ethical File podcast.
Thanks for listening, everyone, and seriously, take care of each other out there.
So reminder that online is real,
The words are real, and the pain is real.
Bye bye.